Wait.
A la madre, el primerito que peleamos.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Ok, pues va. ¿Qué onda, banda? Soy PG y el día de hoy vamos a seguir con nuestras misiones, que justo nos quedamos en atacar esta madre. No, no es cierto. Esta madre de acá. Entonces pedimos un barquito que nos lo va a conseguir el tío de Clive para llegar aquí y pelear en lo que están descuidados estos güeyes que se fueron a atacar, creo que a estos güeyes de acá, no sé, algo así. Pero va. Entonces aquí está Jill.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the crystalline Orthodox, the man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Ok, vale. Pues es hora de trasladarnos. Mar hirviente, tormenta occidental.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Ok, aliento de dragón, el reino de hierro. A ver quién está.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fuego y hielo. Venga. A darle aquí.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Unos bichitos.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past it...
Tómense, perros. Estuvo. Ok. No hay nada por aquí, ¿verdad? Hay mucho éter, lo que significa que estamos cerca del cristal.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Y claro. Y eso en la Ciudad de México. Toma. ¿Quieres ver que acá, mijo? Ay, güey, puse algo mal. Cárgate, maldito. Siéntate, papu. Ya te despacho. Ven para acá. A ver si me dio el perro. Está.
The old arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Ok, vamos. Aliento de viento, ráfaga eólica. Uy, aquí hay una boss fight seguro.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
A la madre, el primerito que peleamos.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Yes.
Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his way.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in. Let's try.
Venga. Vale, maldito. Hola, madre. Madres.
Thanks, boy.
No, maldito, se me escapó. Vale, perro. Pedo. Le bajé lo que pude en esa. Ah, maldito. Esquivar estas madres. ¿Y si se le pudiera pegar a esas madres? A ver, ya va a empezar con sus mamadas. Ya, estate. Está. Easy peasy. Okay.
Press on.
Yes.
Vámonos por aquí.
Furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Esto. Pasado de esos. Ay, se me fue el nombre de esas madres. Esperen. Para acá. ¿Para dónde es Torgal? Es por allá. Ahora vamos por acá entonces. Sí. Oh, entonces, ¿por dónde es, güey? Ah, porque si no, no lo voy a usar. Y... Sí, pero por aquí vengo, ¿no? Ok. No me extraño. O sea, hay dos formas de pasar, ¿o qué pedo? Ok. Dice señora. Huevos. Creo que le dije que es para allá, pero acá creo que había algo escondido. O aquí era por donde subí hace rato. No comprendo nada. Sí, ¿no? Por aquí subí. Ok, estoy hecho bolas un poco.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Mames, Star Wars 3, güey. A ver.
This is going to be close.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
Un pequeño obstáculo.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Nice. Que me agarro esto de acá. Es el cristal, ¿no? Ah, güey, mi mente. ¿De dónde? ¿Hacia dónde?
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Drake's breath.
What the hell is that?
A la madre.
Absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Ay, güey.
This way.
Ahora. Toma Tronito. Toma Barracuda. Toma Tronito otra vez. Tírame tu fueguito. Toma Tronito. Un chiquito. Ay, güey, la cagué, la cagué. Toma perro. Ahí está. Toma esto. Toma esto. Inicia etérea. Venga.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
No mames, güey.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Ay, güey, sí me dio. Venga. Ok, bueno, me bajé. Entrale, entrale. Ahí está.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
La madre. La madre con esa chingadera. Venga. Una tormentita eléctrica. Fueguito, fueguito, fueguito. Madres. Esa señora. No, madre, otra vez con sus mamadas. Ah, no mames, no le di. Ah. A chingar a su madre, perro. Cama lacerada.
You hurt.
Just hot. Thank you.
Su agüita.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Sí. Va, pues vamos a seguirle este pedo. No, espérenme. Listo, ahora sí. Vamos a darle este show. Perdón, es mi estimado Torgal. Sí. No hay nada escondido por aquí, no. Bueno. Una puertita.
Lady Marley. It's me. By some mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Harlequín. Creo que la van a matar.
If you promise to do the same.
Okay.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
¿Y ese?
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Huevos. Bien.
How many of them are there?
Two.
Let's try.
Ah, madre, no le estoy dando nada. Ah, no estoy esquivando nada, carajo. Oh. A ver, un segundito. Ok, todo bien. Por allá va. Pero... ahí vengo. Ok, un cofre. Vale, tiene todo un castillote dentro del volcán.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
Jill, yo te ayudo a chingártelo, pero tú das el golpe final. Así que si llegamos a la entradita y vemos qué pedo.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
La madre. Cabrón. La madre. Ahora sí. ¿Por fin esquivo algo? La madre. Ah. Venga, vamos para acá. Y debería haber una poción o algo, ¿no? A la madre. Shabanur.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster, and my soul is stained black. Though not by ether, but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
A la madre, ya está ahí.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Que se armen los putazos. Órale, pinche hombre fuego. Huevos. Vale. Déjate venir, perro. Puta madre, me está dando todo. La madre. Dale. ¡Ah! Ahí está. Dale, maldito. Ok. ¡Ah, la verga!
All right. I won't take long.
mames. Le falló un chingo, Valió madres los combos. Pero bueno, ya está muerto.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
Le madres.
Here. Use this.
A ver si sí. A la madre, a ver si no sale el mono de la otra vez.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Huevos.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
El Joshua vigilándolos desde lejos.
Now you keep yours.
Mames, soy bien perro chingón cuando se destruyen esas madres.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Era la morrita que estaba vendiendo cosas, ¿no? La vez pasada. ¿O no? Ah, no, no es cierto. Va a ser otra distinta.
I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled, like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that
What?
the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall
Mames, esa vieja está loca.
and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Tú sí es de gangsters.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Tras la tormenta. Ok. ¿Qué mensajes acá? Parece. Puntos nuevos disponibles en el puesto de Caron. Una receta de fabricación nueva disponible en el martillo negro. A ver, vamos con Caron.
And what can I do for you?
¿Acaso quieres que te felicite o que bueno, supongo que te lo mereces, pero no sé, que no se te suba a la cabeza?
From what I
Por lo que
hear,
escuché, no lo habrías logrado sin Jill o sin mí, ya que estamos, porque no lo habrían contado si yo lo hubiera tenido bien alimentado, los hubiera tenido bien alimentados y abastecidos aquí. Pero bueno, saliste vivito y coleando de esta y destruiste toda la montaña. Seguro que a los sangre de hierro les dio un ataque.
the poor
Los pobres infelices tendrán que buscar otra cosa que a la que rezarle. Lamentablemente hay muchos imbéciles por la balistea que creen que los cristales son la cosa más valiosa que existe. Así que tú sigue con lo tuyo y demuéstrales que se equivocan. Que lo que de verdad importa es el Gil. Y mientras tú sigas llenándome los bolsillos, siempre seguiré depositando mi fe en ti. ¿Ok?
if you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Espada de platino. Cuesta 20,000. Y no, pues sí la voy a comprar. Esta sí es mejor. 500 más. Y voy a comprar esta.
It'd better all be here.
Vamos. Cinturón de platino. Pues igual es mejor. Tengo un chingo de dinero, entonces vamos a comprar todo lo de platino.
It'd better all be here.
Bueno, acá están estas madres. Pero yo quiero pocioncitas.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Ok. Está sencillita. Pero está chida. Vale. Vamos aquí con Blackthorn.
Clive. Must have been hot.
Debió hacer calor. Si se metieron dentro de un volcán, podría ser un herrero decente si decides dejar la espada algún día. Aunque dudo que ese día esté muy cerca. Es lo difícil que es intentar estar a la altura de otro, pero yo digo que eres un buen Sith. Él estaría orgulloso. Las cosas no están tan mal, supongo. Tengo un buen martillo, un yunque decente y un aprendiz que sabe por dónde agarrar el martillo. Ah, y la forja no es tan horrible. Gracias a los fuelles de Sid. Menos mal, porque no sabría cómo mantener el cabrón lo suficientemente caliente sin ellos. Los cristales aquí no sirven para nada. No, seguro que no encontrarás una forja igual que en las regiones gemelas y me siento afortunado de poder trabajar aquí. Gracias por todo. Si necesitas algo, solo avísame. Nice. A ver, la espada de platino más 1. Ok. Pero ya la cagué, ¿verdad? Tenía esta de más 2. Ok, voy a vender esa espada de platino ahorita. Cañones de platino más 1. Pero yo tengo unos de más 2. Y de este también tengo unos de más 2. Entonces mejor me quedo con eso. Fabricar, pues no, o sea, tiene todo lo de platino también. Lo pude haber hecho con este güey, en vez de gastar dinero. Bueno. Ver. Cinturón de platino. Entonces mete espada de platino más 2 y la espada de platino normal. Le voy a vender eso a Caron. Le voy a dar a optimizar equipo. Listo. A ver. Hola, Karen. Vender. Te vendo esta espada de platino.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
If
And
you
the
need
goods.
help, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Nice. Vamos a ver en el arete que hay. Arcade. Ok, descripción del modo arcade. En el modo arcade puedes repetir fases completas anteriormente y obtener una puntuación en tu función de tu desempeño. Se aplicarán restricciones del equipo y el nivel. Te otorgarán puntos en función del desempeño durante la batalla. Cuanto más complejas sean tus técnicas de batalla, mayor será la puntuación. Cuanto más alta sea tu puntuación, mejor será tu calificación. Ok, arco iris. Las técnicas de batalla realizadas con éxito se mostrarán en tiempo real en la parte derecha de la pantalla. Los siguientes colores indican la puntuación conseguida con las técnicas. Aunque el nivel, los objetos consumibles y el equipo estén predeterminados, para cada fase las habilidades icónicas pueden personalizarse como uno quiera. Además, las restricciones del equipo no se aplican a los accesorios. Aquí puedo volver a pelear con esta Benedicta, contra este güey. Aliento de dragón. El aliento de dragón justo lo saca el mismo cristal para defenderse, ¿no? Como sacó el dragón el otro cristal. Repetición de fases. El acceder a la piedra arete, Clive puede repetir las secuencias de batalla más importantes de la historia principal. Este modo sirve para volver a ver escenas, recoger objetos pasados por alto, obtener XP y PH o intentar obtener logros no conseguidos. Aquí puedes conseguir más cosas. Pero justo ya la fase como tal. El salón de la virtud para perfeccionar las habilidades. Vale. ¿Qué más hay por aquí? A ver, vamos a la biblioteca. Ah, mira. Están comiendo esa madre. Pues. ¿Qué onda? Ah. Los niños ya andan ahí jugando con las historias. A ver, aliento de dragón. Por fin lo has logrado. Han pasado 5 años, pero has destruido el aliento. Con la caída del cristal madre, el legado de Sid continuará en manos de un nuevo bandido. Pero esta historia no ha terminado. Y aunque no podemos saber si el final será feliz o trágico, rezo por poder ser capaz de presenciar su desenlace. Okay, pregunta sobre Teddy Crow. Todavía recuerdo cuando conocí a Teddy Crow y si no estaban persiguiendo a su papá por el escondite, estaban aferrados a la falda de su mamá. El amor que le tenían a sus padres era puro e incondicional. Y cuando fallecieron, temí que el vacío que dejaron en la vida de los mellizos no volviera a ser llenado nunca más. Pasaron años sin saber sin hablar ni sonreír. Se escondieron aquí en la biblioteca para olvidar sus penas con la ayuda de nuestros libros. Y doy las gracias al cielo de que lo hicieron, porque creo que esas historias los ayudaron a sanar. Con el tiempo, el dolor fue disminuyendo y ahora ríen y juegan como antes. Dirían que incluso más. Ellos nos recuerdan que sin importar qué tan profunda sea, todos podemos sanar nuestras heridas. Y siempre podemos recuperar nuestra felicidad. Okay. Mira a tu alrededor. Aunque no tiene el esplendor de la Biblioteca Imperial de Oriflama, en 5 años hemos logrado reunir más libros que los que cualquier persona podría ver en su vida. Sus palabras ya no están reservadas solo para los privilegiados. Las hemos liberado para que puedan llenar las mentes de todos aquellos que quieran adquirir nuevos conocimientos. Aún así, todavía hay libros por encontrar, y mientras mi corazón siga latiendo, seguiré buscando hasta el fin de mis días. Quién sabe, a lo mejor algún día veremos un libro que cuente tus aventuras en uno de estos estantes o en el suelo. Ok. A ver, un segundito. Listo. Crónicas de Balistea. Vamos a actualizar con Arpócrates. Nice, experto del escondite. A ver, la Orden Sagrada. La Orden Sagrada de Escudos de la Pluma Negra. El nombre oficial de la Orden de Caballeros establecida en la provincia imperial de Rosaria, cuyo objetivo es perseguir y purgar a los portadores y aquellos que los protegen. Se les conoce como escudos negros por el color de su armadura, una tonalidad que pareciera ser simbólica para poder diferenciarse de los dracónidos, que visten armaduras plateadas. Sin embargo, a diferencia de los heroicos dracónidos, son temidos y odiados en toda la provincia imperial. Creek Loixte, la capital del Reino de Hierro, también conocido como Aeran, ubicada en la isla de Ironholm en el mar hirviente, a varios kilómetros de la costa de Rosaria. Su nombre significa roca calcinada en la lengua local. Lo de dragón. Un cristal madre que se encontraba en los páramos congelados al norte de la tormenta, tierras que sucumbieron ante la plaga. Al poco tiempo después de la caída de su cristal madre, y en un acto desesperado, las tribus del norte marcharon al sur hacia Rosaria lideradas por la dominante de Shiva al frente. Lo que siguió fue una batalla en la que el hielo se enfrentó al fuego, pero el Phoenix y el ejército ducal lograron repeler a los invasores por un tiempo. Hay más gentecita, ¿no? Como el sumo sacerdote, el reino de hierro y así. Nice. The Outlaw. Los pecados de CMX. Una historia ilustrada de las regiones gemelas, volumen 4. Cuento del fundador, la Zambreque de mis amores. Libritos. Mirtilo, un mineral magnífico. Un mineral. Mucho texto. Vale. Checamos acá. Ahora vamos a pasar por aquí. Los roba, chicos. Mira, este güey está ahí recargando el Torgal y el Torgal bien tranquilito. Estos güeyes que están jugando no están rayando el piso. Sería algo que yo haría de chiquito. There.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
The calm before the storm, perhaps.
Vale, ¿qué tienes para mí, Néctar? Notar sobre el tablero. Ah, eso ya lo sabía. Pues tal vez como ves tus ojos, Cupo. Los rompemaldiciones anotan los detalles cualquier vez sea peligrosa. Me había preguntado eso. Sobre los encargos. ¿Sabías que los rompemaldiciones no llegan ni ponen cualquier encargo en el tablero? Primero verifican todos los detalles, Cupo. Así que ni se te ocurra echar a perder todo su trabajo. No los decepciones, Cupo. A ver, vamos a ver el tablerito de casa. Mira, hay una madre nueva que se llama Severian. Y el dragón de Belfegor. A cualquier valiente voluntario. A lo mejor ahorita me aviento uno de estos. Solo que primero quiero ver acá pendientes. Por ejemplo, con D. A ver qué dice sobre los últimos 5 años. Las palabras nunca mueren, viven en otros. De esa forma tú serás inmortal en tus palabras. ¿Sabes quién me dijo eso? Fue Yara, en su última clase antes de que nos atacaran Titán. Esas palabras me han acompañado desde la muerte y me han inspirado a ser quien soy hoy. Creo que todos los sobrevivientes, los que sobrevivimos, tenemos una historia así. De alguien que vive en nosotros, aunque ya no estén a nuestro lado. Yes. Acá nos falta reputación y este güey también no tiene nada nuevo. Otto.
You'll be pleased to know we ain't heard a peep out of the Iron Blood since you cracked their crystal. Hopefully revenge is the last thing on their minds right now.
Perfecto. Vamos a ver esta misioncita secundaria. Qué bonito se ve.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces.
Pobres.
And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Moon?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
A la madre. Pone piqui la ñora. Pero sí la ayudo. Todo sea por el bien de los pertenecientes al escondite. A ver, acá... me faltó ir con Vivian.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Here for another of my lectures?
Yep.
What is it that you wish to learn? Of course.
Ok, ya aparecieron más cositas, ¿no? Me imagino. Este güey, Sir Tyler. Un leal escudo de Rosaria y miembro de una familia. Por desgracia, a pesar de sus mayores esfuerzos en asistir a Joshua y al archiduque para que huyeran del portal del Fénix, sus años de distinguido servicio llegaron a su final la noche cuando fue consumido por las llamas del Fénix. Pero no sé por qué no aparece en negro. Ambrosia, aquí está Ambrosia. Este es Artema, ¿no? Al que se guardó el güey. Pues nada nuevo. Así ya. Pero eso. La misión de esta señora. ¿Es aquí mismo? ¿Dónde? Ah, ya en la huerta. Vale, pues vamos para allá. Yo creo que después me voy a ir a cazar un monstruito. Está chido eso. Hay mucha tranquilidad aquí, güey. Está Nigel.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Yes.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Ok, vamos a darle a priorizar porque el otro día no me apareció. Sé que esta era como la continuación de la otra, pero... No. Mira, esta es esta misión. Ah, mira, aquí está la otra. Northridge. La 2, que es visita a la mercera North. A las campanas. Bueno, pues vamos a ir a esos, pero me le tomo foto a la tabla de demonios, bueno, de monstruos. Está lejito el pedo. Acá. A ver, voy a buscar el Belfegor. Colina junto a Eastpool. Porque esa colina frente a Eastpool es... ¿Dónde? Eastpool... Lost Wing. Ok, Eastpool está por acá. Cuarto y solda. Alcohol. Bosque oscuro. Esto es East Pool. Ok, bueno. Voy a hacer las misiones secundarias y después veo si todavía queda tiempo para el monstruito. Y si no, lo dejamos para después. ¿Qué tienes tú, mercader?
What can I do for you?
Chido. Concha de almeja. Ruido de orquestrión.
I'll be here if you need me.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Okay.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Puta
They were
madre.
due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
Dame los
It
chingos.
usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Así es.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Haz lo que quieras, cabrón, dice. A ver, déjame agarrar esto. Le llamo a mi pollo.
Come on.
Vamos. Se otorga al fin alguien que corre igual que yo. Ok. Me bajaba de esto.
Straight home now.
Nice.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Pasó aquí, chavos.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin too.
Yes, güey, así que no te metas con él.
But we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Ahorita no me está ayudando Jill, ¿verdad?
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. Let's try. Let's try.
Ay, güey, ahora sí me dio. Ahí está. Nice.
All right. You made your point.
Ah, no, ahora vas tú, perro.
Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You're
Yes.
happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest
Ay,
fabrics to the
huevo.
bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Listo. Entonces, aquí ya. Ahora vamos para acá a conseguir la planta que quiere botánico. Vale, para acá.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Este es el descanso de Marta. Hay un vato. Ah. A ver. Ven. Ay. Vamos. Pasamos por aquí, después a la derecha. Derecho es para allá.
The marshes near the abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards. Time to fight.
El maguito. Truenos y tomen esto. Nice. Ojalá si hubiera peleado contra el aliento del dragón. Aquí hay más. está. Estás muy verde, chavo. Está. Está. Tu panzota. Ahí nomás quedó. Capúnula ducal.
These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've got something familiar about this scent.
No sé si...
Reminds me of home.
Ok, sí.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Mira, aquí hay una caja. Moneda monstruosa. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yo creo que voy a buscar al este güey hasta el siguiente. Porque sí, ya. Bueno, nada, Nel. Vamos a buscarlo. Decían que estaba en Northridge. No, en Eastpool, ¿no? Acá. Ya me veo la imagen. Imagen. Aquí dice, recibimos informes sobre un avis salvaje de un gran tamaño que anidó en la cima de la colina junto a Eastpool. Entonces Eastpool, bosque oscuro. La empeñadura rota. Ojos verdes. No sé si es acá. Encima de la colina. Junto a Eastpool. Voy a ir acá, voy a ver si está por aquí. Y si no, me voy por el otro lado. Si aquí puedo sacar el pollo.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
¿Pero me regresé o voy bien? No sé. Bueno, pues aquí no se ve un avis. Solo que por acá. Ah, eso hay que saber dónde puede estar, Me va a pasar estos güeyes. Ahí está, güey. Sí, ya no me acordaba.
Thanks, girl.
¡Vamos! Belfegor clase B. Nice. Ok. Pues voy a echar fuego, ¿no? Madres. Ven. Ok. Madres, madres. Ah, perro. Es el Omnitrix. Okay. Muy tarde. Ah, carajo. Ah, perro. Está. 100 de experiencia y 20 de reputación. Nice. Ah. Estaba el peor. Justo aquí encontramos un viejito que está obsesionado con el duque. Pensaba que seguía vivo o algo así. Vale, pues ya podemos regresar acá. Bueno que sí, vinimos porque estaba bastante sencillo. A ver, primero con la doñita de aquí. Luego su sedita.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way.
Delita.
But you did get my order, didn't you?
Yes.
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Fardo de telas, objeto clave. Así. Tome.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use.
Hola.
Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Pues sí, el lino negro, ¿no? Que era el más cabrón.
I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. You know, she's quite the little seamstress.
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Mucha tela que cortar. Nice.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Qué chido.
Cloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Qué bonito. A ver, vamos al huerto ahora. Después con Jill y listo. Yeah. Yeah.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
Traigo tu plantita.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Okay.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Nice, muchas gracias, Nigel. Nigel. Extracto de campánula ducal. Necesario para aumentar la potencia de un objeto consumible. Potencia de objeto consumible aumentado. Ah. Es que ahora... A ver. Tuviste un frasco de extracto de campánula ducal. Aumentará la eficacia de la mayoría de los consumibles. Ahora las pociones y ultrapociones restaurarán más vitalidad y las sales de fuerza, sales de protección y píldoras heroicas durarán más. Ok, genial. Genial.
Let us know if you find any rot. Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
Yes, cierto. ¿Qué onda? Doy clase los lunes, no cobro mucho.
Our man in Dalamo mentioned that cookies can't help.
Vamos a ver qué onda con Jill.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
Puta madre, güey.
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Beside which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
Mames, Clive, se acaba de recuperar tu morra y ya te la vas a echar a pelear.
What we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Iremos con Gavin también, ¿no? Ok. Bueno, pues aquí lo voy a dejar, banda. Buen avance. Esperemos que vaya desenlazando de la mejor manera para estos individuos. Ahí nos vemos en la próxima. Gracias por watchar.